Okay. So, here we are in the time of Elul, this precious time before Rosh Hashanah, before the high holidays. And it's a time of introspection. And the interesting thing is, really, if you look in the portions of the week that are always during this time, we have 3 places where it speaks about going out to war. One in Shoftim, Ki Teitzei, and Ki Tavo. 3 different parshas, 3 different incidences that speaks about going out to war. And the interesting thing is really that the Slonim Rebbe brings down. It's no accident that these parshas are here, because really they are all hinting to the war that we see in these parshas, and the fact that we're coming now to Rosh Hashanah is hinting to our personal war. That's right. What we call our war against the evil inclination. Since Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden and that whole incident that happened, before the incident of the tree of knowledge of good and evil, the evil was outside. It was external. It was out there. Whatever tasted bad or looked funky, that was something to avoid. After they ate from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, it became ingested and inside of us. The enemy is out there, and there's actually an enemy within. Something that is involved in blocking us from accessing our potential, that is blocking us from expressing what we call our destiny, our yehud in Hebrew, which means every single one of us has been sent here to do something very special, very unique, that no other soul before, nobody else after can do. A very special soul frequency that you have to transmit. But first you have to connect to it. Now, this self-sabotaging element that is in our psyche that wants to stop us from knowing what it is our destiny, and definitely wants to stop us from fulfilling it. It's all part of the system here. Our souls came down, and that's the first place that it brings down, actually, in the parsha of Shoftim, this week's parsha, is when you go out to war and you'll see many horses, right, many chariots, you'll say, oh, there are no more, there's so much more numerous, I can't take them all. It's too much. And Hashem says, you got to fight. Don't worry. You got to go out there. I'm going to take care of it. So really that is the hint to the soul that comes down into this world, and the soul knows exactly what it's coming down in this world for, to make war. This is something so foreign to all of our mentality. Being raised in this country, war is something over there. War is, for many people, it's a foreign concept. Actually, Rabbi Nachman brings it down in one of his stories. That he has amazing stories which have different metaphors in it. And he speaks about once a country that got so involved in something else, they forgot the art of war. And because of that, there had to be a huge migration. So the basic understanding is they forgot the art of warring against their own evil inclination, their bad habits, the things that block them from accessing their potential and their destiny. So the soul comes down here and it has to fight. And the idea here is, how do we find that? What is it? So the Slonim Rebbe brings down an interesting concept that you have to think about and start to contemplate, and you must focus all your energies on that. And that is, you have to find the thing that blocks the force where it stops you, that is away beyond nature. In other words, where is it that your evil inclination always gets you, and no matter how hard you try, it is so difficult sometimes. And that you have to focus your energy on. Sounds like climbing a mountain, yes. But that's what you need to focus your energy on. It could be anything, such as slightly as anger. It could be nagging, like, yes, I nag. For 15 minutes a day, I'm going to accept upon myself not to nag or criticize people. It could be something like that. A person has to search inside himself, where is that recurring pattern of behavior, of bad habit that keeps blocking my potential. That is what I need to focus on. You first just got to contemplate on it, and you have to pray for it. And ask Hashem for compassion, that He opens up your eyes to where it is the direction that you need to go to fulfill and access your potential.